Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at the home of the Cardinals, Busch Stadium in St. Louis. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Designated hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. At the plate, number 4. They lead things off.
Right fielder, number 4.
Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Little dribbler down the line. Gonna be a tough play, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. In is Christian Yelich.
Center fielder, Christian.
First pitch on its way. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted and inside with good hard stuff.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Samardzija's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Now at the plate, number 35. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Jonathan
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tough slider down low for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Steven Souza goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Yasmani Grandal is at the plate as he watches ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 7th. Shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Addison Russell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. In now is Manny Tomas. They're working on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ball 1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
And he'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Mancini going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Santana now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 3-2 one more time. And another foul ball. From the stretch. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. The next 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Here's Jed Jerko now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. A quick out number 1. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dickerson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So stepping in, Jorge Polanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. High pop up. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Samar just sets. Here he comes 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I could tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Another try at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Scope is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as stepping in and ready for another shot. Jock Peterson 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Has a look. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Number 20,
Digging in to try it
Souza.
again, Steven Souza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Mancini has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Yelich. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, number 4. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, number 4.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The batter.
Digging in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Souza is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in once again, number 35. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Samardzija sets. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Addison Russell. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch.
Russell.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Addison Russell goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Montero is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jock Peterson now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Peterson.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into second. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And he is in there. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Number 35 will put this one away. And here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Souza. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Chop foul wide of first. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos.
Leading out for Colorado. The designated hitter, Carlos.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Number 4 is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. This is line to left. Mancini is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone
The
now.
left fielder, number 20.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another.
Leading off for St. Louis, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Peterson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He's
Christian Yelich.
now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Tyler Skaggs going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. This is pulled into right. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Striding into the box, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. On. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Souza. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Number 3. Second baseman, Chad.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Mike Morin trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Mike Morin
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher, number 9. Yasmani Grandal.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your 1st out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Addison Russell. It comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses ball 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In for strike 2.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Hit to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more. Lucas Giolito, right-hander standing by.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 27, Lucas Giolito.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Fouled back. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back.
The center fielder,
Jorge De La Rosa.
Peterson.
Number 11 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Too low, 1-0. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Not close. It's 2-0. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too. 3 and 1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make it competitive pitch.
Jerry's familiar.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Giancarlo Stanton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Fouled back. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Yelich is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again. Corey Dickerson.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Tomas charging this one. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping into the box. Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 0-2. Here it comes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is after it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Addison Russell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, no strikes.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Grandal is under it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in, number
4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Souza is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
Now batting. Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 36.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Now playing center field, number 4, Alex Gordon.
And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He'll start things out for us here. Joe Blanton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Carlos Santana.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. Striding in, Alex Gordon. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman
Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Colorado, number 63.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box now, number 35. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Misses, ball 2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon is there. 1 down. So striding in, Jed Jerko. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Corey Dickerson.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please. Now.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander. Hunter Renfroe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Trey Mancini. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Brad Brock is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save.
Brad Brock.
From the stretch. To short. Russell has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Giancarlo Stanton.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Drilled down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Designated hitter, Carlos Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Yelich there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Kenley Jansen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
first pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Yelich going back at the track. Gone! Into the box now, Steven Souza. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Drilled to the right side. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now. So the top of the ninth keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yasmani Grandal is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Addison Russell. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Working to keep them in the game here. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, number 11.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the ninth inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. In his last at-bat, he popped out. Brandon Nimmo will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. 1 away. So stepping in, number 4. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Christian Yelich, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out. And the Rockies have gotten the all-important. Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. This is in the air to left field. Souza has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. In is Christian Yelich. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Ball 1. Two and 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. You throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That one's in there. 3-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. But this will find the shortstop's glove. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Rockies, center fielder.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
Peterson.
Now here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. And he's set down, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now Stanton swings and sends a ground ball to short. On to first, and there were two down. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And that misses, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Swing and a liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And that misses for ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Ready with the 2-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Set. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball four. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two away.
Left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. At the plate, number 35. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 35.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jerko.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and out of here. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
That misses. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Corey Dickerson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Mancini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 2-1 on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Up high in the air. Russell is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A matchup with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Yasmani Grandal.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Swing and a little tapper, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
In the air out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mancini. 2 gone. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that retires the side. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Jorge Polanco.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tomas is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. Digging in to try it again. Number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is hit softly to third. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The throw to the plate, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Standing in.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Tyler Skaggs is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the
now pitching for the Rockies, number 17, Tyler Skaggs.
Corey Dickerson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is one of those pivotal moments in the game. Look, they've already had a nice start to this inning offensively, and now you have a chance to really break it open. But if you're on the defensive side, this is where you got to shut it down and give yourself a chance to stay in this game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. He popped out in his first trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is fouled straight back and into the mask of the catcher. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Pause, now the pitch. This one's down to third. Tomas is up with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Carlos.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Squared that one up just a little late. Chopped weakly to the left. Gurriel scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jorge Polanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more. Number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swing and a line drive, but a good play by the first baseman. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Yelich is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something. That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Ready now, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Mancini sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a... Ready once again, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Ready for another shot now, Jed Jerko. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. This is line to left. Souza is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. Now at the plate.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder Trey Mancini.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Juan Nicasio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So striding in, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jorge Polanco.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Digging in now, Addison Russell. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Addison.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. So striding forward now is Manny Tomas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Right fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
This one's flared out toward left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Digging in to try it again, Miguel Montero comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Montero.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Line to the right side. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in and looking for
number 4.
Sammy Solis gets the call to pitch. Here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try. Justin Upton will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk. Ready once again, Christian Yelich. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lifted in the air out to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 35. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about it?
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Stanton going back. He gets there to make the play, and Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder, Giancarlo.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Riding in once again, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through. He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And a good fastball swung on and missed. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Line drive to left. Souza has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Russell ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Trey Mancini. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And that misses low and away, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Big rip at the 3-0 sinker, but he didn't get it. 3-1. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Jorge Polanco is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
St. Louis, number 79, Jose Abreu.
And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Yimi Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Popped up. Garcia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, Addison Russell.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Addison
Into the
Russell.
windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. On its way is pitch number 75. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 35 ranging into shallow right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 24.
Into the box, Yasmani Tomas. A hit in 2 tries so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Hard ground ball to third. Tomas is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. This is line to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Now to the plate, number 35. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Second and third here, 1 man out. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
So striding in, Jet Jerko. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as well. In now, Corey Dickerson.